American Association Advancement for Science just named .com Zambia as semi-finalists in its annual Global Innovation. I caught up with Mawano Kambeu, who is the founder of .com Zambia.
The Global Innovation for Science and Technology. It's actually an initiative that President Barack Obama started 5 years ago, where they would look at emerging markets and try and build entrepreneurship in these regions, in Africa, in Asia, and in South America. So this competition started with over 500 applicants from around the world, entrepreneurs who have startup businesses in energy, in technology, and in agriculture, as well as health as well. And so those 500 were basically shortlisted to 15, who then had to go to Morocco to then present in front of a group of experts, investors, and judges to see who would actually emerge as the top startup businesses from around the world.
How did you get to hear about this very good news?
It was actually done through the U.S. Embassy here in Zambia. They sent out a communication saying, if you're a startup business, you're an entrepreneur, there's this initiative, this competition that we're doing, this is how you take part. And we started the process. There was a round where we had to get votes from the general public, and the general public really voted for our business, and that's how we found ourselves in the final.
Okay. So why did you take part as .com? Why was it so important for you to take part in this?
I think for us it was really important to showcase what we were doing. For us it was obviously a global initiative. We had heard of the companies that had taken part in years gone by, and the amount of success they had gone on to have because of taking part in this competition. And not to mention there was actually grants for businesses. So in our particular case, we're now receiving a $10,000 grant from the US government to help us boost our business along. So those were some of the motivations for us to take it part, and then also to make our friends and family proud, because since we've been back, the number of calls we've had from the people, from the general public, from even the customers who started using our business, it has really been overwhelming, and we appreciate that. So the project we took into competition was Bus Tickets Zambia, and what this is it's a convenient and reliable way for people to buy their intercity bus tickets from one city to the next, and they can book online using their phone, even sending an SMS, a WhatsApp. They can even call, and they can also come to a ticket booth, just like the one we have here at Manda Hill, and actually buy their ticket from more convenient locations. So we've actually got a booth here. We've got one in Kawata, and we're opening one at Intercity Station as well. So that is actually the project that we submitted for the competition. For us, this is actually the most customer-driven project that we've ever done. When we went out and we surveyed every bus customer, two things came out. All of them want different ways to buy ticket. They want more convenience, because they asked the very question you asked. Why do we have to go all the way to Intercity and book a ticket there? And then when we book our ticket, why do we have to wait 3 hours or even a day for the bus to leave? There's got to be a better way. So for us, because the customers gave us that feedback a year ago, that was actually how the project began. So for us, the fact that the customers came in, told us this is what we want, this is the change we want, and as a company we then went out and delivered, that's actually what we are proud of more than anything else. Even before this competition came about, it was the fact that this is something that the general public in Zambia are driving, and we're just glad that we're a Zambian company that's been able to say, this is what our people want, let us go and deliver. The goal of technology is to help make things better, and I think that's been the goal. And I think as you're building that business, there are a few things you need to think about. You obviously need to think about who are the consumers, what problem do they have, and what solution can I give them to help solve that problem? Because I think every business can be, if there's something frustrating and you have a solution for that and you can make money from it, that is actually how your business begins. And then from there you start looking at other things like, okay, what partnerships do we need? What operational procedures do we need? What employees do we need? So one of the things that I'm actually very proud of is the fact that we actually have been able to go out there and create jobs. So we've actually hired 6 people recently just to join this initiative, and we are going to add more people as we go. And I think for me, that's the beautiful part to have. There's a gentleman who came in and he actually said, I love what you're doing with the IT. I actually want to work for you for free, because I want to learn from you. I actually ended up, because of his enthusiasm. I actually ended up hiring him, and he's not working for free. We do pay him, but I think those are the sort of things that I'm actually more proud of. And so those are really the building blocks you need to to build a business. Now, it's not easy. It's been a year of a lot of hard work for us, trying to get resources from here, from there, and putting everything in place. But I think we've finally been able to do it. But that's how you slowly build a startup business to something, from an idea to something that is actually operational. I think every business, there are going to be challenges you have to overcome. That was one of the biggest things we've had to, and we nearly went out of business because people did not trust us. Or if we pay these guys a .com, are they going to deliver? And what we had to do is we had to do things to build the trust of the client. We had to go out there and we had to work for it. And we eventually did. We just focused on doing a great job, and one person would tell another person, and another person would tell another person, and eventually people began to trust us. But you are absolutely right. It's not something you can do overnight. And I think with any business, you have to build that trust. And then you have to get clients coming back and back. And that's something that, we've been able to do. And I think it's been great. It wasn't easy, but I think we did it. And now we get that recognition that if you want to shop online, you want to buy anything electronically, from a bus ticket to anything else, that's the company you're going to use.
All right, that is congratulations to .com Zambia for that very interesting innovation. Now, on a lighter note, photographer Peter